items.
God be with you.
Okay. How did you get mixed up in thieving?
You've an honest trade. How come you got mixed up in crime?
Evil times. The harvest failed, and there was no grain to mill, and a child to feed on top of it all. I had no choice. And meanwhile, the lords in the castle and the monks in the monastery stuffed their craws to bursting. Where's the justice in that?
So you took justice into your own hands, is that it? And now you take whatever you need?
Pull your head out your arse, Henry, and take a good look around you. Wars come and go, but nothing really changes. It's the poor that do the dying, and the nobles who reap the rewards. We have to survive somehow, so why concern ourselves with morals?
Okay, do you have any work for me? Will you teach me pickpocketing?
Would you teach me something about the milling craft? Like how to get things out of strangers' purses into your own?
Aye, why not? You're handy enough. No doubt you'll master it. Come behind the mill where we won't be seen.
Okay, that's very interesting indeed. Let's do just that. That was certainly something I didn't know how to do.
Hey! Watch it!
Okay.
Lout. Good day, Henry.
Alright. Let's talk further.
I'll stand here and pretend I don't know you're there. You try sneaking up behind me without me seeing you and take something from my purse. First, you have to rummage in the purse. The longer you do it, the better chance you have of finding something valuable, but also of getting caught in the act. Once you've found something you want, you've got to pull it out, carefully, but fast enough so I don't notice. Try stealing my dagger. It's there, mixed up with other things.
Okay. Oh, look at that. Pickpocket.
Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you!
I don't
If this
get
was
it.
for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you!
Okay, so
If this
it's
was for
something
real, I'd be
else.
yelling for a guard. Try it again.
I need to keep it like that.
Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again.
What's that? Pickpocketing successful.
Caught you!
Okay, I see.
If this was for real... Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again.
We may as well choose
Caught
something.
you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again.
How long I can wait, I'm not sure.
Caught you! If this
It's
was
probably
for real,
random.
Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again.
Okay. What do I do?
Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Caught you! If this was for real... Caught you!
So he can
If
catch
this
me
was for
whenever
real,
he
I'd be
wants to,
yelling for a
really.
guard. Try it again.
Let's have this. So, picking pockets is no joking matter. If you're caught with your fingers or someone else's purse, either by the victim or by a witness, they will raise the alarm and you will be pursued as a thief. In order to rob someone successfully, you first have to sneak up on them unnoticed, and then by holding E begin pickpocketing. The first step is to grope around inside the purse by holding E. That's not easy, especially if your victim is on the move. The longer you can grope, more time you will then have to select what you want. In order to then steal, you have to exceed the minimum time for groping, when you will recognize by the background of the rows changing color from red to green how long you grope and how much time you have left for stealing items. is shown by the yellow indicator with the number of seconds in the middle. Here you've dipped your hands into someone's purse and you have to get it out with the loot before your time is up and you're caught. The place where you're stealing. Okay, here is some item you have groped out. You can find out what it is using. Then by pressing again you can steal it. If you're unexperienced pickpocket and expert on items, you have fully leaned the item expert perk. You can also see the properties of the stolen item, the item you've just stolen, the item that remains before you're caught. You determine how long it is by the time you spend groping, the time you lose if you decide to steal the item in question depends mainly on the weight of the item. Okay, so I guess I need to kind of choose the item and then go back.
Caught you! If this was for real, caught you! If this was for real, I'd caught you!
Look at that, that's so bad. If this was for real,
I'd be yelling for a guard.
So it's quite random. I have to kind of click on the item here and something like that. Okay, it's not easy.
I'll stand here and pretend I don't know you're there. First, you have to rummage in the purse. The longer you do it, the better chance you have of finding something valuable. But also, once you've found something you want, you've got to pull it out, carefully, but fast enough so I don't notice. Try stealing my dagger. It's there, mixed up with other things.
Okay.
Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again.
That's it, finally.
That's the way. I hardly noticed you were there. I think you're ready to try it out for real. Best practice on drunks and sleeping folk, so you don't end up in jail before you even get started.
Thanks, Peshek.
You're welcome. But I'll be having that dagger back now.
Okay. Let's talk. Do you have any work for me?
Happen to have any work for me?
Of course I would. And, surprise, surprise, it's another ring.
Like last time?
Properly done this time. Proper hard work. And who else to set the task to than you? The ringleader, so to speak. The thing is, one of the rich townsmen left his ring behind the last time he went to the baths for some wenching. Too drunk to see it, no doubt. And now he wants it back, and the baths deny all knowledge.
Why not turn to the bailiff?
Why not? Because he doesn't want anyone to know about his bathhouse visits. And the girls in the baths are wary of selling the ring in case the bailiff does start looking for it after all. So we'll make life easier for them. What do you say?
You can count on my help.
Consider it done. Provided I get something out of it.
Don't worry. You won't be left short. The ring's hidden in the chest in the bathhouse madam's chambers. Come right back with it once you have it.
Okay, hopefully. Hopefully it's not gonna be behind a very hard lock. No, sell stolen
Got some
goods
here whose owners might miss them.
Alright, let's see what we can do about that.
How much money you have? He has 500. Fine. No. Let's see. What do we have here? Okay. I could kind of get rid of that though. Don't need it. I have Noble's mail coif now. This stuff. So this stuff can go. And okay, reinforced mail car. Don't need it. Rivet gloves, I like that more than these gauntlets. Short common hauberk. Let's get rid of it. Actually, in fact, Saxon died, Gambit, so I don't need it too. I'll put something else. Something different. Working boots. 2-piece. Kettle hat, I like that. Actually, and that's it. Now let's buy those lockpicks from you. And that does kind of put things into perspective here. Not making that much out of this anymore. And that's it. Let's close the deal. Now it's time for me to put things on. And these are the ones I'm wearing. Padded trousers. Quilted trousers completely protect the legs with padded fabric. They can be combined with plate armor. Obviously that's also a lot warmer. I like these gloves. And I'll put Lords of Lake of Waffenrock on me. Nobleman's brown hose can also go on. It looks like now I'm looking like a real soldier. Okay, I'm sure it's time for me to get some sleep. And I know there's a bed somewhere here. And I may as well just kind of get some sleep here. Sleep. Okay. Just for a couple of hours maybe. Let's take a look at our hunting skills. Okay, it looks like this is where we'll be able to catch some stuff. Enables you to get antlers, which awful from hunted game. Okay, interesting. I would like to kind of fix my problem with the jail in Rata. Now that they have more money, I may as well travel there and pay my fines. Or stay in jail. Who knows what's gonna happen here. So.
What's going on there? Hey,
Oh.
you! Don't move a muscle.
Oh, look at that, they're all here.
And I'm arresting you.
Like two guys came out of one.
Got you, you scum!
And the
And now
graphics
you'll pay for the murder you committed.
are glitching.
It's jail for you, and I hope you rot there.
Interesting. Let's see. Look at those guards. They're good, real good. And can I threaten you?
Enough! What impertinence is this?
It won't
Do you
work.
really want me to lose my temper?
If that's how you want it, you idiot, I'm certainly not afraid of you.
Okay, agree with him
Jail
personally.
it is then.
Get moving. I hope you rot there.
So we'll just spend 10 days in jail, which isn't that bad for making 1,500 coin. Or after killing a few soldiers. The only problem I see with this is reduced stats, if they're reduced for long enough. And stolen items from me. Wow, finally it's all over. It took some time for the time to pass. We'll see if I lost my items. I've learned jail. And let's see what I've got. I do have the money though. So it was certainly worth it. I have more charisma without wearing light lemur armor. Or I'm wrong, yeah. Surprisingly enough. But I like the way it looks. In any case, let's just keep moving, I guess. They took my stuff away. And that's it. Let's eat. Obviously the condition of these items isn't that good, but it seems that it's not bad. Let's get some wine too. And eat some more stuff. Done. I expect that it's fine now. Oh, look at that.
What? You! Stop right where you are!
Are you joking? Are you joking? I just kind of got out of jail.
Christians, don't leave me to die.
Got you, you scum!
Give me a drink.
And now you'll pay for the murder you committed.
So
If
it
it was
looks...
up to me, I'd send you straight to the chopping block. You're lucky the law will only let me throw you in jail.
Okay, interesting now. Let's try and talk this out.
Good people have
You're making a
mercy
serious
on me.
mistake. If only you knew what you've just got yourself into. This won't end well for you.
My heart bleeds for
If
you.
I were in his shoes, I'd never show my face again for shame.
I agree with him,
Jail
prisoner.
it is then.
Get moving.
It looks like I'll
I
be
hope you rot there.
staying in jail twice now. Okay, it looks like once again been released out of jail. It looks like there were at least 2 crimes that this was all about. However, we'll see if that's the case. Artisan. Okay, that's the guy who makes armor, I think. I do have a lot of money, but I don't have just enough to buy everything. In any case, what's that? Down the man. Can I even climb on this? Give the convent a drink. I could I could
Would
potentially.
people have mercy on me?
Okay. I could give him some schnapps, maybe wine. He probably is really thirsty. I'll give him wine.
Thank you. Thank you 100-fold.
Do you need help?
You have a good
Hey,
heart.
watch it.
Okay. It looks like things are much better now. And I may as well go and buy myself some savory schnapps if everything's open. No, it's not open, so I'll just have to start. Okay, from somewhere else. It looks like this jail sentence thing just wasn't enough to save the game, so I'll have to go back here, sleep in the bed, and this way save the game for a next time. Let's get to the bed here. Ha! One of the shoes is so bloody. Okay, let's sleep for 3 hours and see if that saves the game. Game saved. Let's keep going.